Here we go, our Blazing Five brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook.
That's a hot one.
Let's blaze it up.
Fire it up.
It's Colin's Blazing Five, sponsored by DraftKings. Steelers and Ravens.
Listen, I'm going to take the 9.5. These are 38 times Tomlin and Harbaugh have met. The underdog's done very well in this series. 3-1 all time against Baltimore in the playoffs. And the Ravens, they're 2-6 over the last 8 playoff games. And I love Lamar Jackson. He's not the same. He's been under 200 yards passing. They don't have Zay Flowers. They don't have another receiver. They have a good tight end, Lamar in the back. I mean, as a starter against the Steelers in the playoffs, he has struggled. And let's be honest, the Ravens' pass defense isn't great. You can move the ball, chop it up offensively. I think the Ravens win. A 9.5, as Mike Tomlin's the best underdog coach in a decade. 27-23, Baltimore wins. I'm going to take the 9.5 points.
Broncos at Bills.
Listen, a lot of the wise guys, they're going to like Denver. I'm going to take Buffalo. 8-0 at home during the regular season and winning by an NFL best 17 points. Josh Allen, playoff career, 26 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. What's not to like? He's not Lamar Jackson. He may not be hoisting trophies. He's not Lamar Jackson. James Cook led the NFL, 18 scrimmage touchdowns. Great at home. Broncos, number 7 seeds, are 1-7 all-time in the wild card round since playoff expansion. They didn't play particularly well down the stretch. They lost 2 or 3 games. The only win over the Chiefs, and the Chiefs were resting starters. Josh Allen at home, big spot. Rookie quarterbacks in the first round go 8-13. I like the Bills. I like them to cover 30-20.
Packers at Eagles.
This is my favorite bet of the weekend. I like Philadelphia to win at home and Philadelphia to cover -4.5. They've won 12 of their last 13 games, and they're only giving up about 15 points a game. Number 2 rushing offense, the highest rush percentage in the league, so Jalen Hurts concussion protocol. They should be able to keep it on the ground. Jalen Hurts, by the way, he gets a fresh Saquon Barkley. Okay, so a well-rested Saquon Barkley. And the Packers, they were not good against good teams. 0-5 this year against the Vikings, Lions, and Eagles. 2-5 against playoff teams this year. Green Bay's a bit of a front runner, a bit of a bully. I don't like him in this spot. They also were second in the NFL in drops, so they're a young team that can make mistakes. I like Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts since week 4 has been great. 33-24.
Commanders at Buccaneers.
I think Tampa's the better team here. I'm going to take a favorite -3 at home, veteran quarterback with a real run game and a better defensive front. Do you know Tampa's the first NFL offense in league history with a 70+% completion percentage through the air and 5+ yards per carry? This is a daunting run attack. So Baker is going to be throwing on 2nd and 5 and 3rd and 2. And Baker right now leads the NFL with 15 touchdown passes over the last 4 games. So Baker's hot. The run game is substantial. And listen, we like the Commanders. They are down in the 4th quarter, it feels like, even in the games they win. I mean, the most famous win this year was a Hail Mary. They've trailed in the 4th in 3 straight games. They don't have a run game. They're going to be totally Jaden Daniels dependent, and he may pull it out. But they had the 2nd easiest NFL schedule this year. This is a tough draw. I like Tampa to win and Tampa to cover 33-24.
Vikings at Rams.
It's hard. The more I thought, I listened to Greg Cosell yesterday. I'm going to take the Rams +2.5. Listen, they won 5 straight games before resting their starters in Week 18. And they're 6-1 when they score over 21 points, and I think they will. Matt Stafford has been a very good playoff quarterback in L.A., 69.9% completion percentage with a lot of touchdowns and only 3 picks. Their defense is on fire. It's young. It's totally healthy. Sam Darnold's making his playoff debut. It's a road game. I'm just worried. I'm going to take, by the way, the highest passing yard per game playoff in NFL history for quarterbacks. Matt Stafford is number 1 over Kurt Warner and Dan Fouts. I'm going to take the Rams to win a close one, 27-24. Hi, everybody. It's me, Uncle Colin. Subscribe here to get the latest from the herd, including exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and more, wherever you may be, however you may be watching. Thanks again for making us part of your day.